Next up in our warm-up, piggybacks right off our good morning complex. We call this the adductor complex. So your adductor are those inside hamstrings, kind of like right in here, kind of attach up to the groin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off nice and wide. Toes are facing forward. We're gonna reach that hip back, just like we were doing a hinge. And then we're just gonna make a small movement over to one side. So we kind of load up this side hamstring, this side adductor. So you should feel a little stretch on this side, a little stretch on this side. And we're gonna push back to that opposite side. And we're just gonna shift back and forth, opening up those hips, again, like stretching that adductor and hamstring on each side. If we look at it from the side, it is a hinge, it's not a squat. So reach that butt back, just like you're doing in your hinge pattern. We're gonna sit on one side, so we should have a vertical shin on whatever side you're leaning over to. Neutral spine, we're not gonna be over in this position, right? Reaching that butt back across the room, and we'll just shift over to each side, forcing that knee out to the side. We want to engage the hip and those hamstrings as we're pushing back side to side. So common issues that we see is when people are in this position, they try to squat, the ankle kind of turned into almost like a squat. So you see a lot of forward shin angle and a lot of bend at the ankle. We're going to cue hips up. It's going to get those shins a little more vertical. You should feel more of that stretch of the hamstring here. Another thing we might see is people kind of like bending at the back quite a bit. Here, again, that's going to take a lot of the stress off the hamstrings. So we're kind of faking our hamstring length by rounding our spine over, right? So, and then if you find yourself in that position, just stand up nice and tall. If you find yourself fatiguing at that lower back, stand up again, reset, hips go back, load up those hamstrings, and then we're just going to move over side to side, stretching out those adductors and hamstrings. We're looking for about 15 per side minimum or 30 total, however you want to count it.